Divoom has just released their new Pixoo 64 pixel art cloud frame after a successful Kickstarter campaign and sent one over to us to check out. This is the new Pixoo 64, which as you can guess has 64 by 64 pixels, which is more than any of their previous versions. It can be a static display for awesome images, a dynamic display for short animations, as well as a smart display with its Wi-Fi connection for real-time data right on that display. Since it's connected to Wi-Fi, it can also be controlled through a in the US and the UK. No, I wasn't talking to you. It's powered through a USB-C port on the back and comes with a nice long braided cable, but it does not come with a wall adapter, so keep that in mind. And also keep in mind, unlike some of their other products, this has no internal battery in it, so you'll need to have it plugged in if you're gonna use it. This is not a Bluetooth speaker, although it does have a sound that it makes whenever the timer runs out if you set a timer on it. But it does have a microphone that you can visualize the audio and also measure the decibels. There's a few options to display it. There is a keyhole on the back for a nail or screw. There is a single threaded mounting point on the top and two on the bottom for the mounting hardware that it comes with. You can flip it upside down and rotate the image in the app to configure that and fix that. Or if you want to sit it on a desk or table or shelf, there is a pop-out stand that you just pull out of the back and then you slide in there, and that is what I'm using right now. That seems to work pretty well, so I was pretty happy with the different options. All the setup, configuration, and usage to the Pixoo 64 is done through the Divoom app, and it works pretty well. In the app, there are a ton of images, animations, and smart displays to pick from, and there is a community in there where you can actually post your own art or see other people's art as well, and there's just tons to pick from, and there's always new stuff there to select from. The smart display aspect will allow you to see stocks in real time, cryptocurrencies, the temperature, the time, all those different things, and even social media stats. Now the YouTube display is a little clunky, and let me explain why. And I do think it's cool, but it's a little clunky. If your channel gets above a certain size, it's gonna truncate some numbers on here. So I'm fine on subscribers, but I do have over 10 million views, and that gets truncated with this. There's not enough digits, and they don't shrink it and put a little K or an M next to it, so it doesn't allow for that. And then the other issue you'll find is that if you customize it and just show it only with the subscriber count, it says view count. So hopefully they can fix that in some other update and push that to the app with the newer version that fixes those things. But other than that, it is kind of cool to have there so you can see what's going on, what time it is, how many subscribers you have. It's interesting. Another cool aspect of this is you can create and share your own artwork. You can go in the app and actually just draw right away, and it'll show up on the screen. There is a little bit of a lag as you do it, and then you can save and share those images. You can create animations with them, or an easier way is to get it from your computer and go and use a photo that you have, say of this NFT that we'll talk about here. I'm gonna put that right on there, and there we go. Simple as that. Since NFTs are getting more popular, a lot of people are looking on how to display them. Now, if you have a high resolution one, you can display it on there, but it is gonna be pixelated. But if you have one of those pixelated ones, which is pretty popular, you can use it and display it on here pretty easily. Just pull up the picture, put it on your phone, and you're able to pop it up right on there and then display multiple of them. It's pretty simple. This video only scratches the surface of all the uses of the Pixoo 64. Actually, I did use it in a different way throughout the video. I used it for product shots with putting the products on them and did underneath lighting. Let me know in the comments below if you saw that, and also let me know in the comments how would you use the Pixoo 64.